Hello guys, behind me stands my fully upgraded and now lighter Himalayan 411. Let me take you to the workshop and show you everything we did to it. In the previous episode, we dismounted the bike and tried to remove the exhaust, but things didn't go as planned. So we're now back at it and we'll really try to make it happen. Oh wow, now I see them.
That's what it is.
Okay, 1, 2. Let's remove the fuel tank. So, if you're gonna help me, it's fine, but if it's gonna be me, I need to lower it. Ooh, that thing. Well, yeah, you can tell I haven't been using it very much.
Come off. And then on this side, underneath here, is the fuel line and a plug for the electricity for the fuel pump.
Okay, I can do those. These two?
No. This needs to come off, so you push these and you slide it backwards.
Oh,
That's
okay,
it.
yeah.
And this plug is plugged in here somewhere. That's it.
What is this for?
This is the fuel pump.
So that's the
And the
electricity
fuel-
for the pump.
The pump and the fuel level sensor.
Oh, okay.
That's in there
That's
too.
the thing that never works. Great.
Well, now it won't work for sure.
I am actually really learning things today.
You're doing the correct thing.
Oh,
You
no.
Just lift it upwards. Oh look, still attached there. No, but you release that. There you go.
She's fucking heavy. So now that I took the fuel tank off, Mr. Bob
I'm gonna put it
remembered
back on.
remembered we have to do a test of what? Oh yeah, that's a I knew this one was broken. Hey, nothing my food. So yeah, what's the test we have to do?
We're gonna see if your intake manifold is leaking.
Okay.
Maybe, you know, like this. So that was another 10 grams we just saved over there.
So you want to test this because you think that could be a reason why I have like a low ralenti that turns off when I'm on.
Yeah, you said
First
that
gear?
if you stop
Like-
at a traffic light, it
Yeah.
just dies on you. That could be leaking intake manifold. But we can only test that if the bike's running.
Okay, blue is blue, and the other one was this guy.
No, we don't care about that guy.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Why? You don't want to put the fuel
What?
in
I
the.
think that's just the breather hose. Let's see what goes. That's just the breather hose. Don't care.
Oh, it's this. No.
Yep.
Wait, I'm lost.
We don't really care about the blue one.
This
either.
guy.
Yeah.
Okay. Blue one either. Okay.
Yeah, the blue one is the fuel indicator.
Oh, okay.
We don't need that for this test.
We just want to plug this in.
Yeah, just pop it on there. No, don't.
How does it work?
Just pop it on there. Just says click. That's it.
Okay.
Then put the big socket back on.
This guy?
Yep.
Just full of fuel.
Yep.
Great. Where the fuck is it? I don't see where to. Oh, there. Okay.
There should be a corresponding hole.
There is. Okay. Yes, I am actually learning things and putting them in practice.
Brake cleaner. Brake cleaner is really flammable. That's almost empty. We're gonna see if there's a leaky intake manifold. So this is brake cleaner. Brake cleaner is highly flammable, and if it's leaking, it will suck it into the intake manifold, and that the idle of the bike will go higher or lower depending on, but it should stay the same idling, and if it doesn't, when I spray this on there, it's a leaky intake manifold.
Hope you understood. I didn't. Well, now, of course, clean, warm, and happy, so it doesn't bother.
Yeah, I just care.
Because usually I cannot turn it on in the morning like that. Yeah.
It's not doing anything, so that's good.
To be honest, I did not understand what that was and where he was spraying. So in the morning usually it just turns off, but now it's like 3 p.m. 20 degrees, so obviously now it's not doing anything.
Just quick look.
What is that?
Water.
Water.
Doesn't change anything.
What should it do if it will be broken?
Stop working.
Oh, it turns off the engine.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's maybe just the valve, the ralenti that was a bit too low.
Yeah, when's the last time you checked valve clearance? 2 years ago in this shop?
Yes. Well, I learned something new. Valve adjustment can help with ralenti and turning on the bike in the morning. Well, let's go back to dismounting a little bit more and then let's try to take out this exhaust. Yay! And one more thing I learned today. Air filters can be washed with water, dried obviously, and then must be lubed. So here we go. For sand. I'm doing a good job at finding it. Yes. You want to take this away?
Yeah, I want to take this off.
But can we find a new, different one of those, more sexy
We can.
than this horrible plastic?
There's a lot of more things more sexy than that. Where's the...
He's saying the Himalayan is not sexy. Where is the what?
Of course the Himalayan is sexy when you sit on it, but your ass isn't that good now. So if we take this big ugly thing off, take this little bracket off, just make a small little red light that's right here.
Perfect. And also
Put
all the
this
plastic
back.
situation.
So you could put the license plate here.
Mm-hmm.
And we ditch all we don't need anyway.
The one that is there.
Maybe smaller blinkers, lighter blinkers. So here I have your new rear light and a new blinker. It's it's like being born. There it is. Hello.
I know he's big, but this is really small. Like, what?
And
What?
we have
it's like
those.
the size of an earring.
Yeah.
Like,
Really pretty,
look at the difference between.
But isn't just a blinker.
What?
It's also a rear light and a brake light, so we can ditch this whole stuff.
And this size?
This size?
This
yeah.
little thing is legal?
Yep. It's actually legal in Switzerland.
This is crazy. Look at the size of this thing.
It's TÜV-approved by the Germans because it's German.
Fuck, look at that. It's crazy small.
Yep. So we could just ditch this thing and just put...
Oh my god, this is crazy.
Or we could even mount it in here so you don't even see it. Just underneath the seat.
This is crazy.
Fucking expensive too. Oh shit, I shouldn't swear.
How much?
119 euros each.
What? The orange one are really nice. So now you make me want those. Now we're screwed. Oh, 60 euros. That's okay.
No, that's just a rear light.
Okay.
99 ex VAT.
The one we have here in the example, the one you had in your hand, is this one?
This one, yep.
So
So it's an indicator, rear and brake light.
And it's one lamp, not the pair.
No, it's just one. Fuck. One piece is 99.95.
And now comes the question of keeping or removing one of the front fenders. Do we like it without it? I don't know. Looks very empty. Also without a fuel tank right now, but from front it doesn't look bad. Can't decide yet, let's see. Me discovering that this is plastic, not metal. Look, I didn't know it was plastic. Easier with two hands. Come on. Oh, there's sand everywhere. Look. Film here. How did sand get in here? Oh my god. This one is... Sorry, I need to come to your side. How did the sand get in here? Oh, look at that. Oh my god. That's another 6 grams. Just because of the sand. And now, finally, let's get this exhaust out of here.
That's not. Just got stuck on the first try, but now it's unstuck.
It doesn't look much easier from this end. So we're trying to reach this guy.
That's not long enough. Nope, it's not gonna go.
So let me repeat what he just said off camera. We apparently need to drill it because it's completely fucked. And we cannot access it. So to drill it, we need to take out the engine. Yay. So. Fucked.
Nata, look over there.
Oh, it's turning.
Yeah. Just a little bit and then it gets stuck.
There is hope. Fingers crossed. I think it's out. Just the upper piece moved completely.
Oh, for fuck's sakes.
What?
Came out of the head instead of loosen up over here. And that's fine too, it's out.
Yeah, it's out.
Yeah, it's out. Stop complaining, Bob, it's out. What a lovely bike. See here. Look outside, it's sunny. I could have been out. And instead I'm doing this.
That's not true. You would be at a computer doing something.
Don't tell the others. Fucking hell. Don't do that again.
Yeah! I want to weight this. It's so heavy. My god. Like, can you lift my t-shirt? To show my muscles. Look how much muscle.
Look at that.
How much muscle I'm using to lift the fucking exhaust. Okay, 1, 2.
But now's the other fun part.
No, I don't want to know.
You need that one. So we have to take this out.
Oh my god. Can we buy a new one?
Can it... No, we're both really poor, so we can't.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, you can hold it.
I'm not nervous at all.
Oh.
Fucking hell, that is heavy.
Yes, it's fucking heavy.
Holy shit. That's gonna save a lot of weight.
I want to weight this one so badly. It's so heavy. It's important to mention here, just for context, that I ordered a little scale and it didn't arrive yet. So I cannot weight the big parts that I'm removing. But it's gonna be here in the next episode. So now we need this out.
Yes, we need this sensor.
Not this, or also this.
No, we don't need that.
Okay.
Luckily not.
We need this one. Okay.
17.
It just looks stuck, but it's not.
Yeah.
Depends for whom. For me, it's more stuck. I'm just more dramatic.
No, that's the
With
funny
me,
thing.
the move.
I'm actually the dramatic one.
With me, the move is more fun. Things are harder. Ta-da! How much does this cost?
A lot. I'm not sure exactly, but they're usually quite expensive.
But like what? 200?
No, a little less.
What's the name of it?
O2 sensor.
A what?
O2 sensor.
Okay.
It measures the exhaust fumes and calibrates that so the ignition knows what to do.
Okay.
But
So we're gonna put that little baby there.
so instead of trying to loosen this,
Because we want this.
no, but this goes in the cylinder, right? So one is still there. We can just put a nut on here.
We cannot buy a new of those.
We can either buy a new one or we just put a bolt in there. Whatever you prefer.
Whatever you suggest.
Well, it's easy just to put a bolt in there.
Okay. I don't care. If you say that that's something that works.
Then that's what we're gonna do.
Perfect!
Perfect.
Woo! I'm not carrying this anymore.
See where you're
My god. Look at it. You're joking, but it's fucking heavy. Okay. Finally we have access. Whoop. Oh, what the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? What the fuck is going on here?
Welcome in the wonderful world of motorcycles.
Oh my god, what's going on?
This is a part of your emission system. the government doesn't want us to have the exhaust fumes of, well, not the
Why
exhaust
is
fumes.
this linked to the plate? I thought the plate was just protection that comes on top,
Yeah,
and
no,
this
it's
is...
even worse. This is linked to your fuel cap.
What's going on?
So there are no fumes, fuel fumes going out into the environment.
Yeah, but
because
why is
that
not...
could kill butterflies or something.
What is not all this glued here, and this is just the protection?
Because this is just from Europe.
Okay, and that's another bit of Sahara Desert.
Definitely.
And probably other parts of the world too. Shit. In the next episode, I will finally weight all the things I removed. Even if the scale might need as much maintenance as the bike. See you in the next one.